Good evening, everybody. It's Shamika. I'm your instructor, and we are talking about tonight vendor management systems. And it's kind of an extension on Module 2 where we talk about marketing and how to get that contract in 30 days. So I wanted to do something a little bit extra to kind of talk more on different market strategies, different ways you can market your business. So I've been doing these additional Zooms this past week. Starting on, I did Tuesday, Thursday, and then this will be the last one. So Tuesday and Thursday talked about cold calling, marketing using Medicare.gov, as well as Facebook Creator and Insta, some ways that you can market your business. And then tonight we're going to be talking about vendor management systems. So one of the reasons I want to touch on vendor management systems is because it's a big part of the healthcare staffing industry. So it's actually already part of a lot of different industries, but more specifically in healthcare staffing, a lot of agencies, big or small, use them. So I wanted to kind of touch on how you can use them in different ways to understand if it's a good look for you, as well as how some of the hospitals use it. As well, I just wanted to touch on a couple of things for you guys. So all of the Zoom meetings, whether it's this or the modules or any of the ones that I do, are going to be on Eastern time. I do realize we have quite a few people in the course who are on different time zones. So I just wanted to let you guys know all of them are going to be on Eastern time zone. In the event section, it doesn't allow you to select Eastern. And I just assumed it corrected it based on where you were. So I think it may not, because a lot of people have jumped in a little bit earlier, a little bit late. And all of these sessions, including the weekly modules, are listed in the events section within the course. So they'll pop up in events and they'll also pop up under your activities. Okay, so as always, if you don't get a chance to catch us now, you can always catch us. It'll be saved tomorrow or later on tonight onto the actual post and in the group as a bonus video. So you can catch it there. If you have any questions, drop your questions. You can message me, or you can also ask any questions during our one-on-one or within the actual bonus video comment section. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. As well, guys, I hadn't touched on it. If you guys want help or assistance or guidance on doing Zoom meetings or getting comfortable with doing them, that's something that I'm open to doing. I prefer to do it on a one-on-one basis and just kind of give it to people who are interested in getting more information about it. So if you are, during our next one-on-one, when you email me your times, let me know you want to do a Zoom meeting and kind of help you walk through the process. So vendor management system. So there's different ways to get clients. We talked on Thursday about using the Medicare.gov system where you would really work with getting like your direct clients. So if it was ABC Healthcare in Delaware and I go to their facilities or contact them via email or on the phone and share with them the services that I have for staffing, and they accept my services and we exchange a contract and they agree to the contract terms. Typically, that's what we refer to as a direct client. So that client is working directly with my agency to provide staffing services. We have a contract that lists out the bill rates and any agreements, so on and so forth. But within healthcare, there's an alternative to that as far as obtaining clients. And what that's called is a vendor management system. So vendor management systems have been around for years, but they're fairly new to the healthcare arena. And essentially what it is, and this is kind of the definition that I got online for it, which is pretty much a good way to explain it, is it's the middleman. So a direct client is the agency, the staffing agency, and the client. They have the relationship and they work directly with each other. The vendor management system means that there's a third party. So that third party usually works on a web-based application that allows them to operate their business where they're able to house job opportunities in this internet-based system for temporary, permanent, short-term travel contract opportunities. And a lot of times they're managed by a service provider. So an example of this would be Career Staff manages the vendor management system, StafferLink. And we'll touch a little bit on that as we get going. So a lot of your big healthcare systems and hospital systems in your major metropolitan cities use this. And a lot of the reason that they use this is because it allows for more efficiency, more fairness in the staffing process. You get access or easier access to more agencies for bidding purposes. So you're able to get more competitive bids. It eliminates some of that exclusivity that you'll hear a lot of your agencies talk of. And it's not to say that that doesn't happen, that there aren't exclusive contracts out there, but there are a lot less. As well, it opens the door for smaller agencies like us to get into the arena. Because as long as you meet the requirements that the vendor management system is asking for, you can get access. So that's a good thing. And also with the vendor management system, you get access to more opportunities. An example of this would be, again, I'm going to use Career Staff because that's the one that I've worked with the most. Their vendor management system is called StafferLink, and one of their clients is Genesis Healthcare. So for you guys who don't know who Genesis Healthcare is, it's a skilled nursing facility. They also have long-term care, acute care rehab facilities throughout the United States.